Do you feel like your kids are getting way too much screen time and that every day is the same thing over and over again? Is the uncertainty in this world driving you and your family crazy? I'm Barbie Wong, and I'm here to share with you the power of routines and how they can help you and your family find more peace, connection, and meaning during these times. Before sheltering in place, our lives were highly routine. Every day our kids went to the same school, they saw the same people, and they followed the same schedule. Weekly activities like soccer practice, piano lessons, and yoga classes occurred at the same time, with the same people, and at the same place. The world was predictable, reliable, and dependable. And that is what we're all craving right now, especially our kids. And while we can't and shouldn't provide our kids with happiness at every moment of the day, we can give them this: weekly activities that they can look forward to and that can bring joy to your family. These events don't have to be fancy. They just have to occur on a regular basis, and you get to decide how it's done. When I began our fire pit and tea sessions, I just wanted to get my kids off screens for at least an hour a week. I didn't set my expectations too high, but I also knew that if I just told them to reduce their screen time, that would not be effective. I don't know about you, but I do not have naturally compliant kids. So I thought about what they would enjoy, and then I asked them, remember when we used to sit around our fire pit on Wednesday nights and drink tea? What do you think about that? They were receptive, so the following Wednesday morning, I wrote out these invitations inviting them to fire pit and tea that night, and that's how it started. By the way, my kids ended up bringing marshmallows to roast during fire pit and tea, and that made it even more fun. The reason why this weekly ritual worked was because it was easy. We already had a fire pit, and we all like to drink tea. You need to figure out what works for your family. What's easy for you? What's within reach? Our ritual also worked because it was attractive. My kids like being in front of a fire, and they especially like roasting marshmallows. This is why it's so important to get your kids' input. Ask them what they would enjoy doing together as a family. Maybe you all like to play board games or eat ice cream. Maybe you like competitive feats of strength or dance parties. Your family is unique, so whatever works for your family will also be unique. After a few weeks of fire pit and tea, I asked my kids if they want to join me for a Care for Your Body night, which we now call Spa Night. They did, and on that first night, I did my weekly facial mask, one kid painted her fingernails, and the other kid took a bath. I played slow, soothing music in the background, and we all ended up feeling relaxed, connected, and calm. I knew my kids liked these activities, so it worked for us. Plus, it was already something I was doing, my weekly face mask, so there was no extra effort on my part. In addition to making sure that the activity is easy, attractive, and that you collaborate with your kids, only add one activity at a time. You may be very excited at the end of this video, and I hope you will be, but don't begin by planning an activity for every single night of the week. You'll just burn yourself out and your kids will run away. Begin with one activity a week, let that become a family routine, and then slowly add other activities. Remember, you don't have to solve all of your kids' problems or make everything in their life predictable. But you can give them a sense of regularity and dependability by setting up weekly activities that you all enjoy. It gives everyone something to look forward to every week, and it brings more peace and connection to your household. Try this out and let me know how it goes in the comments below. If you want to see a list of my family's weekly rituals, then you can check out my blog on barbiewong.com. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, be well, and play with joy.